I would find myself in moments being angry with God and not knowing what to do with it because we shouldn't talk about it. We pretend like it doesn't exist. I would say things in my mind like, how could God be good and allow this to happen? How could he be just and fair, but I'm experiencing these things? Because God is perfect, we expect our lives to be perfect when we invite him in. I remember one time I was experiencing anger internally, and God spoke to me. He said, Deanna, you have to stop looking for the work to be perfect and look for it to be complete. I didn't understand what that meant. He said, you built up anger towards me, thinking life is unfair because it hasn't panned out how you expected. You hear lingo like God is good all the time and all the time God is good. But when that version of good doesn't line up with your version of good, you become angry towards me. He said many people would say that Jesus' life was not perfect, yet in my eyes it was. His life was a perfectly completed work. He was made fun of, denied, abused. His own family didn't support him. His hometown rejected him. People said he was a liar, that he wasn't who he said he was. He even died a criminal's death, completely undeserving. And yet it was perfect and complete to me. Life hasn't always treated you fairly, and I've seen that. But you would be surprised at what I call perfect, that you see as a mess. He said, I have not called you to become domesticated and systematized by following everything you've heard about me. Sometimes your anger has been fueled by what has been passed down to you that is not true about me. You must come to me for what is perfect and what is complete and what is good, because I will be faithful to show you that. He said, look for things in your life that seem like a mess, out of order, you've been taken advantage of, a time when someone rejected you, a time when someone mistreated you. As they were rejecting Jesus, they were rejecting me. It was not good for them, but it was good for him. I asked him why, how could that be good for him? He said because it pushed him to spend time with me. When the outside world didn't affirm him, he went away to spend time with me. When he experienced anxiety before the cross, who did he go to? When people called him a liar, he didn't have to prove himself. He came to spend time with me. Weakness seems bad to you, but I call it good because you run to me. The imperfect situations in life propelled him towards me, and I said it was good. He said, whether you've been angry towards me or feel like you've been hurt by me, I'm always standing next to you with open arms. Your life will never be perfect, and things will happen that could cause you to be internally hardened. But this is a direct call for you to run towards me. Allow me to show you what is truly good for your life. To read Unraveled or to tap into the YouTube series, tap the link in my bio. The audiobook is coming very soon.